What's poppin'? It's your boy Hit Up Henry, aka Black Salamander, man. And today it's gonna be a little bit different. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little bit different. Never mind this motorcycle or moped or whatever this. Never mind that situation. But anyway, it's gonna be a little bit different. I was on Twitter earlier this morning. And an individual. I'm not gonna put the names out because it's getting weird with putting folk names out. And they was making reference to the Final Fantasy series and their MCs and saying it would be nice for a little diversity. Okay. I'm gonna post this tweet here. And I'm gonna post, you're gonna see what I said in response to the tweet. You know what I mean? I'm kicking it. I'm gonna slap it on down and see. I'm kicking it. You feel me? And basically, the person was saying when the individual get their stuff off, it'll be nice. They basically saying, and especially in reference to having diversity or whatever in the cast or MCs, or because as far as Final Fantasy does have diversity in characters. You know what I mean? Final Fantasy VII Remake was released. Barret is a black man. You know what I mean? So either this individual isn't familiar with the Final Fantasy franchise and was just looking for an opportunity to get a tweet off in today's climate, or they just really wanted to see a ethnic. And I say ethnic is because like this shit originated in Asia. You know what I'm saying? So of course the main characters are gonna be of Asian characteristics, or I don't want to say Asian. I'm just gonna say they're gonna have Asian characteristics. I'm gonna say that, right? And it would be nice to have some diversity. And then the tweet go off, of course. Today's climate, of course, is gonna do with it. You know what I mean? Folk find certain nerves to hit, to get a certain reaction, to get them likes up, to get them retweets up, to get whatever they gotta do to get they situation popping. You feel what I'm saying? Cause we gotta remember, these folks ain't from here. You know what I'm saying? So why then is it their responsibility to assert diversity into something that they are creating? You know what I mean? And in my response, something like, bro, as long as this storyline hit, as long as this gameplay hit, I don't care what color the MC is. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not here for that. You know what I mean? I'm here to get immersed in the storyline, experience the storyline, and play through a dope ass game. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of situations, specifically this last Mass Effect. Folks that aren't creators getting in these folks' pockets, getting in these folks' heads about what they should or shouldn't be doing. They release a lackluster product. You feel what I'm saying? Let the creators create. I'm not looking for Final Fantasy to put. It's not their responsibility. We as black folk, and I'm saying as black folk, I don't know if she was referring to black folk. At this point, I'm blocked. She blocked me. You feel what I'm saying? She blocked me because of what I said. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. I didn't feel like I was wrong. Maybe I should have kept scrolling. Fuck all that bullshit. Because the fact of the matter is, we gotta stop trying to rely on other folk to do things that they ain't necessarily obligated to do. These folks are obligated to put out a good game, obligated to put together a good storyline, and folk gonna enjoy it. You feel what I'm saying? We got enough black animators, we got enough black writers. Like, we ain't gotta hit Square Enix up to do all this. We ain't gotta hit Final Fantasy up to do all this. They doing what they doing. If anything, you ought to be adding, talking about some diversity. Like, bro, how about we start our own game, our own developer? How about that? Where that energy at? We up here relying on Square Enix and that's they stuff. What you talking about? They ain't obligated to do shit for nobody. Let alone put a black MC in there just because you got an attitude right now. Just because that's something you specifically want to see right now. How about you hit up a lot of these? Never mind. Let's not even get into how about you hit up somebody. Like, bro, if you ain't got a solution, what we doing? That's all I'm saying. If you don't have a solution, what we doing? You know what I mean? You come at these folks. These folks have a tough enough time as it is. These folks trying to string together these storylines, put together something quote unquote new for the players to experience and whatnot. You talking about, oh, some diversity would be great. What? What are you talking about? There's their shit. What do you mean? Some diversity would be great. If anything, you should have hopped on there. Hey, we need a diversified developer to come up and represent us correctly. Come on, now, Square Enix ain't got nothing to do with that. And on block, because I said, fuck all that, bro. Long the game good, storyline good, I'm in there like so and well. I mean, not in those exact words, but pretty much that's what I'm at, bro. I'm not trying to see quality of a game suffer just because they focusing on some other shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not these folks' responsibility to represent us. It's our responsibility to represent us. So what are you talking about? And then when folk do reach into the culture and pull somebody to put it together, appropriation. Like, what do you like? That's just what I'm at with, bro. I seen that and I'm like, bro, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, bro. I could not believe it. Like, what are you saying? If anything, it should have been, like I said, it should have been a call to action for persons of color, us, whatever other ethnic group that you were referring to, you know what I mean, to step, like, these individuals in China, the Wukong shit, that shit is popping. Like, folk getting it popping. And I'm thinking now, I did see a black dude that was an animator on the Miles Morales. And I mean, that's another thing. It's like it's not that we not representing in video games. We are. But you gonna hit up Square Enix specifically talking about some adversity. I mean, not adversity, I forget right now. Cause I just don't, like, bro, what? I could see if it was no people of color, black folk, other ethnic groups in the series as a whole. But, like, bro, you gotta remember, them folks over there, them folks ain't thinking about, it's not like they want the shit to represent them. So, of course, they're gonna make their own people the MC. You know what I mean? It just makes sense. And I can't be mad at that, bro. Because these games they dropping, fire. You see what I'm saying? So, if anything, I'll say it should have been a call to action for us to step up and start doing our thing, representing our people, and like I said, just doing our thing in general, bro. And the fact that I got blocked for saying, me being a black dude, I got blocked for saying that goes to show the true intentions of what that tweet was supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? Because I didn't get a chance to defend. It was no dialogue whatsoever. I said what I said. And notification. I mean, so I'm like, alright. So I go look. And unblocked. You feel what I'm saying? It was just, it's crazy. It's super crazy. Folks use these times as opportunities to get their shit off and build an audience or something that it shouldn't even be built upon. Like, bro, like I said, that should have been a call to action. What are you talking about? Why we relying on them cats over there to do what we supposed to be doing? Why are we doing that? Like, bro, I don't get it, bro. Like I said, we got enough writers, we got enough animators, we got enough programs, we got everything we need to do this shit ourselves. What you up here pointing fingers at Square Enix for? What you pointing fingers at Final Fantasy for? For what? Alright, run your likes up, run your retweets up. alright, we see what it's about. We see what it's about. You feel what I'm saying? And the fact that I get blocked further reiterates the fact, yeah, Black Ops popping. I'm finna hop on that joint right now. But it further reiterates the fact that you don't really want no change. You just want some attention. And that's all I gotta say about that. Talk to him.